Hey everyone, Jack Reeve, TalkNorwichCity here, back for another transfer rumour video. Thank you so much for the support on yesterday's video. You guys seem to be really loving these, and it's not, slowing down, is it? There is loads and loads of rumours at the moment, and I want to cover them to the best of my ability. So thank you to everyone who's new to the channel and subscribing, and thank you to all of you lovely people for watching. It's also worth noting, on this Friday, we're doing a £20 Amazon gift card giveaway. All you have to do to be entered is donate via our Ko-fi page. That goes to help funding the running costs of TNC. The link is down in the description, and I will send an email out to each and every one of you that donate. 2 transfer rumours to get through today. Let's get straight into it. Well, this is one I certainly didn't expect to be talking about, but 2020 has thrown up some crazy things, and this is another one of them. Ryann Bennett, yes, of course, former Norwich City player and Hemsby boy, Ryann Bennett has been linked with a move back to Norwich City. He spent the second half of this season on loan at Leicester, where he made 5 appearances. Of course, we all know what Ryann Bennett is about. Often with these transfer rumour videos, it's often us trying to figure out what the player's like, the best position, what he'll bring to the team. We know what Ryann Bennett's like. He made 101 appearances for Norwich City during his time at the club between 2012 and 2017. So there's that. The other thing is, he was one of the first players to be gotten rid of by Stuart Webber when he came to the club in 2017. That kind of old guard of Bennett and Ruddy, etc., etc. They were all kind of moved on. It was a new era at Norwich City that we wanted to go into, and I don't think anyone had too many qualms about seeing Ryann Bennett leave at that time. However, he's since gone on to be a really crucial part to a thriving Wolves side, and he has had, of course, loan time at Leicester as well. So his education since that point has been very good. He's played Premier League football pretty much every single week, and been good. Like, there's not many kind of criticisms coming for Ryann Bennett from Wolves fans and Leicester fans. So I think we could certainly do worse than Ryann Bennett. Of course, it all depends on wages and what his structure in terms of the wage looks like at the moment, and will he fit into the club. But in terms of defenders who know how the Championship operates and the Premier League operates, Ryann Bennett's a very seasoned man now. He's been about the leagues. He knows what it's all about. He's 30 years old. His family still live in Norfolk. This could be, for him, a really good opportunity as well. He would certainly be getting regular game time at Norwich City. Of course, we've seen Ben Godfrey linked with moves away. I'm not overly sure what Tim Close's future at Norwich City looks like. The defence, I think, will look very different at the start of the Championship season for Norwich City. And could Ryann Bennett be a key part of that? I'm certainly not opposed to it. This is very early on. It's being reported by Sky Sports, but I think there's certainly something in it. Who knows what it will go into? But Ryann Bennett to Norwich, I don't think I'd be too upset about that. I think he's a solid defender. As long as the wages are correct and as long as the transfer fee's correct, then I think it would be a pretty decent move for both parties. Does he fit into Daniel Farke's side? Of course, he usually plays in a back three. And would Webber take him back? They're the questions at the moment, but I think Ryann Bennett would quite like a move back. Who knows if this one will come off, but I can see why the link has been made, and I would be quite happy to see Ryann Bennett back. Let me know down in the comment section below what you think. Next up, it's Alfie Mawson. Yes, I'm sure you all know who Alfie Mawson is. He was the centre-back who played for Swansea in the Premier League, got a big money move to Fulham, £15 million back in August 2018. That was at the time when Fulham were just throwing money at everyone. I think his stock's decreased a little bit since then. He hasn't featured as much as I think he probably would have wanted to. He's hardly featured at all in the second half of the Championship season for Fulham under Scott Parker. He's had a bit of knee surgery and hasn't really got back into the side. Of course, Fulham play tonight in the Championship playoff final. That could mean a return to the Premier League for them if they beat Brentford, and I doubt then that Alfie Mawson would be getting any game time at all if they return back to the Premier League, considering he hasn't been getting in the side in the Championship. I must admit, I haven't seen too much of Alfie Mawson in the past season or so. You know, he's obviously a very decent centre-back. If he was once purchased for £15 million, he was playing Premier League football a few years ago. So to drop into the Championship, I don't think it would be too much effort for him. Again, this is another rumour that's fairly early on. Again, being reported by Sky Sports. They have broken the story on Max Aarons, on Ben Godfrey, and also Bennett and Mawson. So I'm not overly sure if they're simply trying to stir up the debate surrounding Godfrey and Aarons by linking us with other defenders. But again, we need to improve the defensive line, and we need, I think, changes in the defensive line. We've got Byram and we've got McCallum, who will probably be operating as the fullbacks if Lewis and Aarons leave. I think Aarons will probably be gone. I'm not sure about Jamal Lewis. It's all up in the air at the moment. It's the centre-backs that I'm slightly worried about. Christoph Zimmermann, I think, will still be here, and we know what he's about. He's had injury issues in the past, and I'm sure we won't get a full season out of him again. Tim Close, I don't know what his future looks like. Ben Godfrey will probably not be here at the start of the Championship season. And Grant Hanley, I think, is a really decent Championship centre-back. But again, there are injury problems. Alfie Mawson hasn't had exactly a clean bill of health throughout the past couple of seasons. I'm a bit, neutral about this one. I'm a lot keener on Ryan Bennett, I think, because I know more about him, and I like the idea of having Ryan Bennett back at the football club. Alfie Mawson, yeah, sure. Swansea fans, Fulham fans, let me know what Mawson's all about down in the comments section below. Would he be a good fit for Norwich City? If there's Norwich fans who've watched a lot of Mawson, would you be happy to see him at the football club? I don't know. Thanks very much for watching today's video. It's a very exciting time for Norwich City. Lots going on. I'm sure by the time this video is being released, there'll already be more to talk about. So hit this video a like if you want to see more of the same, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.